Well, maybe I should have actually ran with the Alex Kurtzman is fired rumor instead of saying, he's probably not. He's probably just moved up and over. Because I certainly got crap for, like I said that, which I didn't, by the way, because the Star Trek bots will come to the channel and they will plaster it with how bad season 1 of Next Generation was, which it wasn't, which we've already debunked. And they'll spray the comment section and my Twitter feed with all kinds of things. Oh, you're a rumor monger, you're this or that. I'm sorry, who's the showrunner now? Where's Mr. Kurtzman? Where's Mr. Kurtzman? Because he's the show creator, and I know he brought in Michael Chabon and now he's the new showrunner. Now, I've been talking about this forever. This is an old article, and of course I gotta reset everything. Well, it's from comicbook.com, where they do talk about bringing in the Pulitzer-winning writer. That was from February. I made a video about that. I'll probably link that one in the comment section below. How I said, yeah, even a Pulitzer writer won't save Picard as long as Kurtzman's behind the scenes. Well, it looks like maybe they're listening to the fans. Maybe, probably not. We all know that they never actually listen to us, even though they talk about the Spock helmet that I use all the time on my videos. I use the Spock helmet on top of Ethan Peck that we found online that was just absolutely perfect for, somebody who you really need to kind of be reminded that's Spock. Yes, I'm an anti-Discovery person because I think, darn it, Star Trek deserves better. Where's my writing crop? Star Trek deserves better than what we're getting. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. This could be a point in the right direction. We've got Michael Chabon as the showrunner. He wrote Calypso, right? So keep in mind, he wrote Calypso. He also he probably wrote the new short trek that we're getting with Ethan Peck. It's not confirmed 100%, but he probably wrote that or had a lot to do with it from everything we're seeing. Here's the issue. Here's the issue I have with that is that, I'm still going to be blamed for being a rumor monger, even though I do nothing but kind of give you my opinion on things. Like I said, and maybe I should have run with that a little bit more. Maybe I should have run with some of the rumors that Star Trek Discovery's Season 3 is only going to be short treks, because that's all we have evidence of right now is that, hey, there's a short trek coming, and what episodes do we have for Discovery? What do we have? Well, they're working on Picard. They're focusing on Picard right now. Okay. Thought these shows were going to be on top of each other at the same time, like alternating. Kind of how you had like Stargate SG-1 and then Atlantis for those last couple of seasons, and then you'd watch Battlestar Galactica. That's what I miss. I miss having like a night of like 4 science fiction shows that I love, that I can just watch all on the same night. They were kind of doing that when they were airing Discovery up against the Orville but it's like, I'm just going to watch the Orville live. I don't have to jump through a million hoops to watch the Orville. That is kind of going to be the same case with Picard here, and this is more of a vlog than anything. This is more of a reaction video to this. This is more of a rant. But yeah, so Michael Chabon is the new showrunner. He's a Pulitzer-winning author. What television experience does he have, though? Has he ever run a television show? I wonder. Because here's the thing. They keep bringing in these people who don't really have a lot of experience in television. They don't know how to make a show within a budget that people are going to like without going completely nuts with the budget and completely nuts with their show, without you having to resort to name-calling viewers and just trashing TNG because your own series is just shit in comparison. And yeah, Discovery is shit in comparison, and I'm so sick to death of people telling me how bad TNG was. If you didn't like TNG, then you're not a Star Trek fan. Go away, get out of my fandom. And I don't want any more of that with this. And that's my issue. That's my concern with Michael Chabon. I'm sure he's a very talented writer. I'm sure he's a very... he's Pulitzer Prize-winning. I'm sure he's very esteemed and very acclaimed, right? He wrote novels like The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay, Moonglow, and Wonder Boys, and the Yiddish Policeman Union. He also wrote the short trek Calypso, which seems to be his only television experience, right? What other experience does he have? He's an author of books on paper. What does he know how to come in under budget? Does he know how to do like a bottle episode to save some money and Does he understand how much your production startup is going to be? How much money you need for new uniforms, new sets, new cast? Sets are the big one. You need to have some sort of set, and you want to reuse those sets. That's why you build a bridge, because you can refilm on that set, and you don't have to pay money again. That's already there. That's already there, right? This is like when you move into a new apartment, right? And you don't want to take all your stuff, but you're like, okay, now I need a shower curtain, and I need a this, and I need a that. But once you're there, you never have to buy it again unless you want to change it out a little bit. Oh, Lord. And that's the issue I have. It's like, do these people even understand television? Do they know what they're doing? Do they know anything? I'm sure he's a very talented writer. And, if I want to know how to write a Pulitzer-winning book, I would go to him. What do you have to do with television? What do you really have to do with television, though? That's my concern. Star Trek has been an important part of my way of thinking about the world, the future, human nature, storytelling, and myself since I was 10 years old, said Chabon. I come to work every day in a state of joy and awe, having been entrusted with the character and the world of Jean-Luc Picard, with this vibrant strand of the rich, intricate, and complex tapestry that is Trek. Alright, so, yes, you can write. You're probably fine as a writer. This is the thing. You still... This is like hiring a shoe salesman to run a business. They might know how to sell a shoe. They might not know how to manage people. They might not know how to manage, how much money do we have to spend on electricity? And what percentage of our advertising revenue do we need to accolade for that, or whatever, wherever the money comes from, right? I don't know how to do that, but I'd probably be at least asking questions. I would at least be asking questions. Oh, it's a step in the right direction writing, but holy crap, what does he know about running a TV show? Yeah, Pulitzer Prize-winning author. This is great. You can get a used car salesman who's the used car salesman #1 person of the whole used car realm. Doesn't mean he's going to be a good showrunner for television. You really need somebody who knows television. Oh, Lord. So he wrote he wrote a short Trek, which is probably one of the better ones. I mean, it was still stupid and didn't have anything to do with Star Trek, but, at least it's a foot in the right direction. The new series will see Patrick Stewart reprise his role as a very different... Keep in mind, he said time and time again, this is a very different Picard. This is not Captain Jean-Luc Picard. This is Jake Picard from the Discovery universe, from the Bad Robot, Secret Hideout Star Trek family of stuff. And even just put the licensing, put the canon aside. Look at the people who are behind the scenes of the show. These are not the same people. We are under new management in Star Trek. We're under new management. It's like when they change out Coke to new Coke, right? They fire the entire hotel staff of something because the hotel, they sell their hotel. It's a good hotel. It's got a good business model. They sell it, fire all the existing people, bring in a whole bunch of new people who are just in it for the money, and they run it into the ground in a year. And that's kind of how we are. You see it in restaurants, hotels, businesses, all of these things. What qualifications do you have to run a TV show? In addition to Stewart, the series will star Alison Pill, Michelle Hurd, Eva Evangora, Issa Briones, Santiago Cabrera, and Harry Treadway. Picard will air exclusively on CBS All Access in the States and Amazon Prime Video internationally because Netflix didn't want it at all. Oh, Lord. Stewart, Alex Kurtzman, and Michael Chabon, and Akiva Goldsman, James Duff, Heather Caden, and Rod Roddenberry, and Trevor the Roth. Well, Rod Roddenberry's only there as, like, a name. I doubt he's really even on set, probably, at this point. Akiva Goldsman. Oh, Lord. I've heard some things about Akiva Goldsman I'm not going to get into in this video, but, let's just say, as somebody who actually is of the LGBT community, what I've heard, that is, it's just rumors, but what I've heard he said, oh, Mr. Goldsman, not okay, from whatever. I'm not gonna get into that in this video. That's a video for another day. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think this guy's a good choice, or do you think we need somebody who knows something about television, you know? Do you think that they're just still completely missing the mark? I think they're still completely missing the mark. It is a baby step in the right direction, but taking like a couple more steps back. I am Mecha Random 42, P.O. Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. You can find me at Star Trek Las Vegas on Midnight's Edge After Dark. So help send the guys from Midnight's Edge After Dark to Vegas. You don't want to just see me there alone. You want all of us there, right? Right? So I'll put their link in the description below. And as always, I will see you on the next video, live stream, or whatever. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!